welcome to my channel. My name is Rosy O, and today I would like to do kind of a quick whip and chat with this little kind of painting. Plot twist, it is a square. And it's just to give some updates about the channel and pretty much what's going on with me. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, hope you enjoy the show. So just in case you're not sure, WIP stands for work in progress, which is kind of pretty much any kind of project that you're working on. For me, I've been working on this square for a long time. I actually unboxed it months ago, and slowly I've been working on it. This is one of the square paintings I've been practicing on since I do more rounds. So this poor little painting on the other side is just so bad, so that's why I decided to show this side, since I've been getting a little better with squares, getting actual straight lines. My other side, oh my goodness, it is a hot mess. I'll eventually have to fix that, but for now I'm working on this side. So yeah, so pretty much for myself, I don't really have an update. Pretty much just I've been going crazy with Temu orders, which I'll explain in a bit. And pretty much, yeah, just trucking along, trying to complete these paintings. Since I have so many kitted up and I'm trying to complete. As I said, this is the square that I've mostly been working on. It's actually the oldest, it's not just oldest square painting, but the actual oldest painting that I had in my stash. And originally when I first received it, I really wanted to work on it, so that's why it's been opened and I actually been working on it. And oh, my apologies, information about the painting. This is a Bella Art de Nicole painting, and I believe I might have done an unboxing video for this one, but I kind of don't remember. And I do have a couple more paintings from that store that I'm planning to show in the future, because they're just so pretty images, and the majority of them are square paintings, so that's why I figured let me practice. And this painting is called Yarn Crafter's Delight, and it is licensed from Hey Soleil Art. Apologies if I mispronounced that. It is 50 by 50 and it's a 19.69 by 19.69 inch painting, and it's a big painting. But this painting, it's a little teacup with some yarn balls in it, with some scissors and some crochet hooks, that as soon as I saw the hooks, it totally won me over. So that's why I decided this would be one of my first actual square paintings I've worked on, because I really love this painting. And I'll make sure to put information in the description below if you're curious about the painting itself and for the store itself, because Bella Art has a lot of beautiful paintings. That's why I fell in love when I saw this one, and a whole bunch of other teacup paintings I purchased because I just really love the art. And apologies for that, I segued to that. So for myself, as I said, no real updates. Just sorry, I concentrated on that blue one too much. Just working on, just making sure everything's going right with the channel, all my videos, all of that. Nothing really different in my personal life. I'm just happy I'm finally settled in my new location, so I'm not having any issues with that. So, but yeah, nothing really different. For diamond painting though, as I stated before, I've gone a little crazy with Temu orders. As they've said, sometimes you can go down the rabbit hole of Temu. Yeah, unfortunately that got me this time. So I have a whole bunch of orders coming in that I've been waiting for from Temu, and they're actually running kind of late. They're around 4 orders, I believe. And I know they've been having issues, because I've seen other diamond painters also report that some of their shipments have been late. So I know it's just something that's just going on with shipping, I assume. So that's why majority of them were late. Don't get me wrong, I still have plenty of Temu paintings that I'll happily show on the channel. But for my newer ones, which I really want to receive already, because there's a couple I really want to show, yeah, they're still en route. So I believe they should get delivered this week, but now it's just a waiting game. I'm just holding off on that. And even though I'm still waiting for those 4, I ordered another one today. And that's because Temu gave me a couple coupons and offered me a couple free gifts, so I couldn't pass on it. And of course they're diamond paintings, so I made sure to pick some that I had been waiting on purchasing, so I chose that one as my free gift. And every now and then Temu will send out a message letting me know, hey, we've seen that you've been looking at this painting a really long time. How about we give it to you? But you have to order some stuff. It's like, all right, I guess. So that's why I gave in. And I already had I usually, what I do is I'll go through the paintings or whatever selection, whatever I would want to purchase on Temu, and I put it in my cart. And I did it because since there are so many items on Temu, I'm worried I'm not going to remember, oh, I like that painting, or I like that accessory, or anything I kind of want to purchase. I put it in my cart, kind of like a reserve, so I remember, ooh, when I put in the order, I'll make sure to pick up this one. And I think Temu notices that, so that's why every now and then it'll pop out with a random sale, or a random coupon, or an offer for a free gift, all of that. So I'm figuring, I don't get me wrong, I can't say 100% that's what they're doing. I'm just assuming, because it's just too much of a coincidence that every time I do that, lo and behold, I'm getting a message saying, hey, we have a coupon for you, or hey, there's a discount here. So that's what I'm assuming, but I what do I know? I just buy the paintings. So yeah, so that one I just placed it today, and oh, so it, just in case you're kind of new to buying items on Temu, there's an option that you can go into when you see your order for a price adjustment. And what that is that since Temu is always having sales, they're always discounting a lot of items, sometimes there can be a price difference to an item you already ordered. So if you go in, you place the order, you can actually wait probably a couple hours so that everything can get recorded and you actually see the order in your account. You'll actually see an option appear that says price adjustment, and all you would do is when you click on your order, you see at the bottom information, pretty much leave a review, or you'd want a refund, cancel the order, all of those options. If you click on the 3 little dots that are right next to those options, an option appears called price adjustment. And once you click on that, it'll check to see, ooh, if this painting or paintings of this style has been discounted. And if it has, it gives you the price difference. And don't get me wrong, if you're not going to get like a crazy, pretty much a whole refund back of the painting, I'm sorry, of whatever it is you purchased. It's just a couple cents here and there. And I've been doing that probably a week and a half, I think, for some of my older orders, because I believe you can keep doing it for 14 days, but I'm not too sure what the time limit is, because I can't do it to my older orders. So there is just a span that you can be doing that. I actually was able to save up almost around $7 because I was doing price adjustments over and over. So what it does, do check each item that's in your order. It's not just a whole order, it checks each individual item. Oh, this painting, because most of my orders are diamond paintings, there's a price adjustment for this one, so I get the discount for it. And yeah, I was super surprised when everything started saving up, and I was surprised, ooh, I saved myself a good bit of money from everything I purchased. And it just goes back to credit. It doesn't go back to your original cart of purchase. So it's just credit that stays in Temu, which it doesn't expire. It's just in the account, and you can use it for your next order. And my apologies, I actually noticed I put the wrong color for this one. Oh no, that was right. Sorry, I don't know why. This blue throws me off. As you can see, it's a lighter and dark, but the symbols, the colors match really strongly, and it's kind of throwing me off. That's why I thought maybe I was putting this arrow color for the plus color, but no, I was doing it correctly. So, woo, thank goodness, because that's a lot of blue I'd have to take apart. Apologies for that if you suddenly see me struggling with the tweezers. So yeah, so that's how price adjustment works, and you can check once a day and just be checking and see if maybe all your items might have had a price adjustment or they might not. I do not believe that every item would be getting on sale and you can get a kind of a couple cents back, but I still check anyway. Just still check because you never know. And sometimes I've been surprised because I never thought that item would get discounted and I have some back as a credit. So yeah, if you have any Temu orders, just double check, see if any of those had an adjustment. You can get, get a couple cents back. It always helps, again, for your next order. And I did save up all of that, as I said, since I had almost $7. And that's why I did one of my bigger orders using all that credit I had saved up from doing the price adjustments. So, and as I said, it doesn't expire. So you can hold on to it and use it when you're ready to place an order that you've been wanting to do. Excuse me. So, and honestly, I surprised myself that I saved that much. So I was so excited that when I got the final total of the order, I had all of this credit placed to it. It lowered a bit. So I kind of like that. I appreciate that. I think I'm going to go on all of this color. Yeah, the blue kind of throws me off. As I said, it's really, really closely matched. I really do like it. So I really do like these squares, because I've also been doing squares with diamondart.club, and this one is actually the first square I've been doing with Bella Art. I love how these squares click really well. If you've never done a Bella Art, their squares are really, really smooth. I guess that's the best way I can word it. And it still does the shine. If I actually move the painting a bit, you can actually see the shine a bit. I love the shine on here. And all of this white are ABs. These are really, really shiny as well. And I really, really love that. But the one thing I love the most is they click. They kind of do that really nice click sound. See if I can do it. Sort of. When you place them into the spot they're supposed to be. And I've been having no issues at all when I've been placing the diamonds. And it's real smooth. I don't know. I can't describe it well. It's really, I don't know if this one could probably do it. Okay, don't. But it does. When you place it, it goes on smoothly. And as you probably see with the little glove that I have carpal tunnel. So I've done paintings with other kind of diamonds. And sometimes they kind of, they're little, you have to be a little bit more, I don't want to say aggressive, but put a little bit more force to place the diamond. But, oh, there you go. I got to click there. These place perfectly and smoothly. And I really, really love that. So that's why I decided to do this painting for this WIP&Chat video. And don't get me wrong, I'm still working on my Cotton Candy Princess painting. It's just that one has a lot of color blocking, and I decided, you know what, let me switch over because there's only so much purple. There's only so much purple I could be looking at. That, and as I've stated before, I keep practicing. I'm still practicing with the squares, and I believe I'm getting pretty good on it. My lines aren't the straightest, but I think they're looking pretty well. And I do make sure that some of the diamonds are popping in. It's because I see some shift a bit, and I think since you're putting in the square, it's shifting everything. So I just go back, and I have a little roller at the end when I'm done with whatever section I'm doing, just to make sure everything's clicking back. But yeah, I am really loving these squares. They're so, as I said, so easy, so smooth. I'm a big fan of them, and I really love how it's coming out. There's a lot of pink, but there's some blue, so I'm okay with that. And this image is supposed to be the handle of a pair of scissors at the bottom of the painting. That's why if you kind of see the shape, it's looking familiar. It's a handle for a pair of scissors. And this is supposed to be kind of a little yarn that's running through it. As I said, I'll make sure to put all the information in the description below. You can see a little closely. And yeah, I see I'm about to hit the 15-minute mark, so I'm going to stop here. Try to finish up this section, and I'll try to I'm going to take a picture of it, put it up on the community tab for the channel, just if you're curious what it looks like in the end. My apologies, there's one other thing I wanted to mention. Do you see these little sections that look like pluses? So when I first started this section, I actually used a square ruler, which is this. Oh, found my sticker. I was looking for that. Let me put it here so I can make sure I can put it on the correct color. You see these little kind of pluses everywhere? This originally, I put it on here, and this is supposed to help all the squares to get lined up straight. As I said, I'm so nervous with squares, and since I do mostly rounds, I picked this up because I do have a round ruler as well, but I didn't really need it because rounds, to me, I found them really quick, a lot easier to put together when I was lining them up. But squares, I was so nervous with how crooked they were. So I did this little section to start with this, and it did assist on keeping everything straight. So that's why you see these random pluses up here. I need to finish this section. It'll start looking nice and straight like this. But I believe this will be the only time I use it, because I've been noticing that with squares, once you've already got kind of a line straight, it'll keep going straight if you keep going through the process, and they start kind of gelling together and you don't have an issue with it. That's what I've been seeing with the ones I've been working on and with other diamond painters doing their squares. So wish me luck. I hope my theory is right. And sorry about that. I just wanted to mention that because if you see the little shape, that's why they look like that. And again, if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, all I ask is you can do the usual. If you can like and subscribe, I appreciate that as well. Really helps out the channel, really helps me out, and it allows my channel to be put more in the algorithm so everyone can see these wonderful paintings I love to show to everyone. And again, thank you for your time, and have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you.